You are gonna need to move this, though.
Keep it low, keep it on the flow.
It's dip it low, pick it up slow. Sorry.
No problem. You like that? Those are cool noises, huh?
That looks good. That looks good.
Okay. Should be good. Hello. Whoa. So, back for the next chapter of King's Quest. Looks weird seeing that little tape square right behind my face.
Don't look behind you.
But I am. I'm looking right behind me.
Be careful.
Let's say, but just like with the first chapter, Corsa and Ricky, they're just out of frame. There's Tricky's face and Corsa's hand. And then a little baby August, but he can't reach.
Hi, monkey.
But if you watch the first chapter, you already know them. So, let's... Oh yeah, so difference between then and now, I am now on a PlayStation. Because I was told the graphics were better, and so Carissa came through and did the first chapter for me, for the most part. I did the last little bit. And we should be, basically, where we were last time.
Exactly where we left off, yeah.
Everything was done, like, 99% the same.
I'd say 99.9% the same, to be honest.
Probably. I think it was just, like, that one thing different, really.
Like, everything important
Right.
is exactly the same.
Right. Well, I suppose 99% just for the sake of achievements, so, like, you went over to that dragon and
Yes,
stuff.
I did some achievement-based extra steps, like I slept in the bed multiple times in the very beginning of the first chapter when we went to...
Since I can hear that.
Oh, word. When we went to get the mirror from the dragon, and that got us an achievement. And then when that first test happens, and the guy's in the boat sliding back and forth on the water, and you have to dodge him, and then you tiptoe through the bones and hide in the bed, and you go up the ladder to the left. If you walk straight into the dragon, that's an achievement.
And they're all about the achievements.
Yes. And then there's also an achievement that I made sure to get, which you would have gotten by closing the door for
The gate. To the town.
Yep. To get your Wetzel Wolf patch.
But we don't gotta worry about them now, because they all moved north.
Yep. And then there was at least one other achievement I got for you.
Yeah. I was just trying to see how long it was.
I'm pretty sure it was something that we had done in our original game.
Let's see, settings. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Hello! I stuck my face on camera for a second so that they could see me. Alright, I'm going to go to my dashboard instead of the video. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Okay. Alright, so on to Chapter 2. Rebel Without a Cause.
Carissa's least favorite chapter.
Carissa's least favorite chapter.
But 3 and 4 make 2 worth it.
Makes sense. Alright, so let us see what's going on. I'm just curious how loud the game will be in stream.
Buckets, King Graham, we have some important addendums that need addressing.
You have my attention. Proceed.
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
They both look the same. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they both look the exact same. Let's go with the sunset.
Scarlet Sunset. It's the obvious winner. That other uniform just isn't doing it for me.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you, number 2.
Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
86753.
Your daily foot rub.
8675309. How do you want your foot massage?
Does this actually impact something?
I go for soul healing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Soul healing. Let's start off on the right foot.
I was gonna do the
Your key
light
decisions
touches,
are already
'cause
shaping the
typically
kingdom for the
how I
better.
do my massages.
This is definitely better.
Sir, we recovered the stolen beds. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. A horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Seek an audience with their king, of course.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's seek an audience with their king. Negotiate some common ground. A star shroom pie should do the trick.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll see to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
It's fantastic.
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite day.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Well,
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm
Who
not...
should we send in first to deal with the goblin?
Can I wear your crown?
Let's see.
Triangle.
Yeah.
I'll deal with the goblins myself. And to the rest of you, no!
Opposite
Not
day!
very long.
Yes
so it
means
took a
no,
second
but
to
no
read.
means yes.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Doesn't matter. Vote.
Goblin strategy seems to be failing.
I think...
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
The trolls have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress!
These are a lot of words that I have to read in a quick manner.
What is going on?
Enough! Out! Everyone! I need a
Colors
moment.
twitch.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's not King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit Wenty. This custard pie always calms me down.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I know I have twitch.
I'm not sure if this hat fits me.
Graham, you've got the goods. You just need to relax.
Are you
Cut
biting me?
budget
Did
somewhere.
you just bite me?
Don't bite your mama.
Thanks for hiring me, sire. I am
You're a
proud
chomper,
to be
huh?
your royal guard number 3.
Armor never suited me.
I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same.
Single tear. I've got the achievement of Distressed Out. Careful not to play it too loud.
Just showing you what it sounded like on
Sounds like a lot of August.
Sorry. This baby likes to express himself.
I would ask if you can hear the game, but I feel like there's not very much sound effects in the game at the moment. My old hat. That's, not what I was looking for. Oh, I guess the horn's already there. I couldn't see it.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Goosey!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey! Things are good. Oh, you look a little under the weather. Here. Wolfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Sophie. I needed a break.
I'm sorry.
Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled? Was that luck? Think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king.
King Edo wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Wolfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little Goosey. I'll walk you into town.
Town looks very moist. I would think that this tree would get a little bit bigger since last time I saw it.
It's a dingus.
Is it Lingus and Dingus?
And a dongus. A bag full of dingus.
Oh, it is a little
This
bit
rain
dark.
should help this tree grow.
No bag.
Knock, knock, knock. Anybody home? No. Dingus has my face. I don't think that's quite where you're supposed to jump. Your face is not a mess.
Augustine. Sophie and the dingus.
What does baby want?
Addendum 48677.
Why do I want chocolate or ice cream?
I don't know. I got Lucky Charms.
Can I have it?
Sure.
Thank you.
They were right.
It's not necessarily chocolate nor ice cream, but
It definitely helps.
Oh, Gwendolyn, is that you? Come in. I didn't mean to scare you.
Grandpa, you're supposed to be resting.
So are you.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
That's a lot of presents for a broken arm.
Yes, well, it certainly wasn't my most graceful tumble, and I am sorry I missed your fencing tournament.
There's another one next weekend.
I wouldn't miss it, even if Kyle has to carry me. Are you afraid of a storm, dear? Or your own imagination?
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, well, since neither of us can sleep, want to hear a story about a time when I was definitely not in any way afraid of anything either.
Does it have a dragon?
It might. It was a treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp, but as a new king, it was terrifying.
Still don't quite understand why they like that so much.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's an achievement there too.
Yeah? Seems like a really inconvenient way to get around.
He doesn't have to walk them.
I mean, true, but...
He's the king. The King Dingus.
King of all dinguses.
King Ding!
My hat!
Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
Go up and to the left.
What was that?
Alright. And then up. And then to the right. And there you go. Now follow him straight down.
Ow, my knee.
To the right some. Down.
Ouch. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Out to the left. Oh, go down to where the jar rolled.
Yeah, seems like it'd be convenient.
Ow!
Where am I?
Oh, sounds like you got a jar.
It's a little difficult to tell if I was actually over there or not.
Gotcha. I shall call you Newton.
It's also part of the reason why I like the graphics being better. Oh.
I was weak. I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep.
So,
I guess I should try to eat something.
in order to sleep,
Yeah.
you need to get the bed down.
Oh, yeah.
I look like I felt terrible.
Figured I'd just go around and click on things first. See what else going on. Okay, guess I'm gonna
Is
try
that
that.
porridge?
Gross.
Just a bit more strength, and I'll be able to do it.
That worked about as well as I expected.
I was exhausted
Well,
too
I know
weak
what I'm
to
doing.
work that lever.
This better not be the chamber pot.
That would be very gross if it was.
Ew. It's squishy and cold.
Yum.
I instantly felt a bit better, but still far from my normal strength.
So I'm guessing that if I come over here to this mirror, I'm only gonna have
I
one
was
of those
feeling a
options.
bit better and needed some rest.
No question. So I'll try this one first rather than the bolt over there. See if I can sleep. That might be a bit more useful at the moment.
Finally.
As long as that boulder doesn't come.
Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego. Sweet dreams, Freckles.
I'm not sure how long I was trapped in that dark room, but I remember the day that everything changed.
Maybe I should have done the nut
No
first.
more porridge?
Maybe I should have done the nut first.
I'll stop you if anything serious happens. That's my plan.
Listen.
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters?
I mean, I guess I am taller than them, so...
If Mr. Fancy Cakes was captured, I didn't stand a chance.
Let's see, I see that there's 3 hearts on that, on Mr. Fancy Cakes, so something tells me that I have 3 chances to
I
break
didn't
it.
understand much Goblinese, but I think they wanted me to clean up all the lids.
Goblinese. Something tells me this is not necessarily the place I want it to be. I don't want to be eaten. Thought I could see something there. Let's see, so we got a witch, purple something or other, or Gingy. The evil gingerbread monster.
Wenty?
Graham? Is that you? Oh, my. Our favorite sprout has blossomed into quite the king bean. We are ready to be rescued, friend.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the
Babe.
supply dried up.
We have 2 minutes left.
Just great. Are they trying to starve us out?
Okay.
I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Yeah, you should get on and do them real quick, shit, because we have like a minute.
I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep. It's just... a fella could lose his compassion down here, you know?
I don't know.
If you find any medicine, could you bring it to us?
Yeah,
I'm sure you could use a bite too.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while. Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
And refugees are sitting there, so I'm just hitting them. Alright. We're gonna be fine. There's 45 seconds left.
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya? They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
Looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah, these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy.
How, how!
Oh, you must do that.
It's over.
Oh, you must do that.
The animations are like awkwardly cut short, I feel, for this second one. Thought that I could cleaning rag this web up in this scene, but I guess not. It looks so wimpy. Okay, so I can do it on this one.
What was nesting down here?
Interesting. What's in here?
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king.
King boy. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
How can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
You got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know. We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I can
Get
make
in
it
the
worth
music
your
room,
while.
babe.
Oh, you better hurry. Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten.
Chester's a little strange when he hasn't eaten. I must say, I must say.
A large metal lock.
It's in the
guarded
same as the
door
painting
that
rooms.
cage.
It's Joshua James's room. There's only one spot yet left. It's tight.
The animation for that is so strange.
There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is like this.
Alright. This direction again. Gotta search around to see what all there is to do before you actually decide to do anything.
A large metal lock guarded the door of that cage.
Interesting. So we'll just fast tracks. Because I can get to those places without these.
Correct. But once you're strong enough, and you'll lower them because it'll just be easier.
I didn't understand much Goblinese, but I think they wanted me to clean up all the webs.
You must have missed one.
Well, there's some that I saw, but I couldn't reach them.
Like where?
Like over here. Like this one?
You can reach it. You just gotta get to it right. There it is.
Oh, okay. I just guess I couldn't find the right corner for it.
Yeah, you just gotta get to it right.
Looks weird how I can like go off screen. I look like a moody teenager. Like, geez, Mom, I don't want to clean my room.
You're just that tired that you can't even lift your body up all the way as you move.
It's just kind of funny. Gross.
That's all.
Now I've got a sticky spider web.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of figured, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it.
True that. Do you need me or are you good?
Hey, so I'm good. Or unless you're talking to him. Gotcha. I didn't realize.
He's trying to put him to sleep.
Gotcha.
They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished. I was weak and barely hanging on.
He's still out of watch.
No more porridge?
You've got 2 hours to claim your rewards.
Almost. A little stronger and I can do it.
Gotcha. So as I gain my strength, I can do those. Not sure why I need to freaking lift my bed like that each time. But I guess, no, they're going to steal my bed.
I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice. Who could that be?
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed. Having a bit of a nightmare, son?
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light was on, and apparently I have a lot to learn from your stories.
Well, come on in. Take a seat. Now, where was I? Yes. Ah, yes, that's right. From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door.
Uh-oh, he's down to 2. I'm gonna have to get him soon.
Dinner is served. This looks like an excellent hiding place.
Did you feed him? Yeah. You weren't paying attention. You said you'd stop me if I was gonna do something. I'm sorry. As soon as day 2 started and they gave me the food, I was supposed to stop eating. I mean, that makes sense, but... So what did I do? You gotta go back. You have to restart it. You can skip through some things. Try what some stuff? Okay. How does one make a new save? How does one get rid of that? So I could save a save slot, but I feel like that would change the whole thing. What would you do? Don't leave.
I copied it just in case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, copying is fine. That'll be unfortunate if I have to restart the whole thing. It doesn't have the first one though. What are you doing?
But you can.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
I was just curious.
Where are you going? Well, doesn't look like that's a thing.
That's a bit. It must be.
What'd you do? Why did you delete that one?
Because I was trying to see who's gonna let me potentially delete just the chapter.
Why didn't you stop me from so? So what did that do?
It's just that you have to get to a certain point each day, and since you're not gonna get to strength 2 because you need the knee. You can't get to that certain point.
So how was I supposed to get the chair then? The chair from the box.
You don't need that yet. You have to do other things first.
Like I could have gotten it later or something.
Yes.
Then how would the cop have let me go?
What?
I'm just confused how I...
He gives you the meat, and then instead of giving it to the rat,
I know,
you
I
go
would
eat it.
I understand that, but I'm saying that they were very upset when I didn't finish cleaning all the webs, so how do they know?
Oh, that doesn't...
Okay.
I know.
Well, I mean, I can't really do anything much about it now unless I wanted to...
You have to restore.
I don't wanna...
Okay, alright, just play it.
Let's say do it.
You will see your own consequences. I'm sorry. I'll do my best to guide you from here. I guess just do whatever you can for this day. And when you sleep and wake up, get me.
Okay.
I'm not here. Don't ask me questions before you make decisions once.
You said you were going to stop me before I did anything, so...
Yeah, I meant to stop you. It was literally...
I don't think he'll be a bother anymore.
Anyway, do your best. You just can't. Do the thing that gets you to the thing.
Very descriptive. I'm curious what's all the way up. Well, so I guess before I gotta make my informed decision. Okay. Good to know. This is an interesting little corner I decided to hide in.
Short weeds had gathered at the bottom of some sort of goblin ladder.
I'm not meaning. I can't do that.
Welcome to commissary. Well, if it isn't... Oh, boy, what a sight for sore eyes you are. I was on my rescue mission and got caught up by these flying rocks. Even these shorts weren't able to outrun those barbarians. Between the two of us, these rockheads can't understand a quality deal the way you can. Speaking of which, in honor of your apparent aristocratic acquisition, I am prepared to offer a free item for today only. Better yet, I'll discount some previously undercounted prices. Now, I'm sure that crown came with some moolah. Let's make a deal, baby. You won't regret it.
So, where's my free item? Of course.
Jamba.
How's business treating you?
It's quite hard to find rare and miraculous ingredients in this cell, but I'm making do.
Where are the majestic unicorns?
That is a very painful subject, boy. Can we keep it to business, please? I haven't seen them since I've been down here. They must have them locked up in maximum security.
Can I see the merchandise?
I'm concerned to click on anything. Concerned to click on anything.
The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Boy, you just don't have enough. Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come and see me when your pockets are full of more riches. Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come back when you have more money. I can tell by the distinct lack of jingle in your pocket.
So, I just have to ask, why do you pretend your goats are unicorns?
Pretend, my boy! Pretend! They are actual, bona fide, actual unicorns, not goats. Okay, you caught me, they're goats, but don't say that too loudly or they'll be bridge streets.
Where did you and Mr. Fancy Cakes meet?
You don't just meet Mr. Fancy Cakes, you are awed by Mr. Fancy Cakes. I found myself awed on the eastern mountains of Serenia while I was out in search of squaddle nogs.
What's a squaddle nog?
I don't know. Do you know where I can get one?
Oh, so how many years have you been procuring?
When you're in my business, it's not about the years, it's about the pockets I mean the lives you touch.
Why don't you ever wear pants?
No one likes to be constricted when they're adventuring, my boy. Gotta be able to get in and out of every situation. Except this one, I suppose. But that's what I've got you for, right? Right?
My dogs are barking from all this running. You got anything for me?
One guy asked for a magic map. But he was the only one, so I never keep it in stock.
Why don't you know the other one's name?
Who?
So, I just have to ask, why do you pretend your goats are unicorns?
Pretend, my boy! Pretend! They are actual bona fide...
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball.
I wasn't going to let myself be stopped by a door. I had bested many difficult quests, but I might need a key. Just a bit more strength and I would be able to do that.
Yeah.
August is laying down to sleep. The monitor's upstairs, so I have to register see it anyway. So I'm gonna do my thing real quick up there. Okay. So, I should be back down.
You want to grab my soda from the freezer when you come back?
I do. Over here is where you can't go past because you don't have the strength yet. But you would have done that if you did have it. It's okay.
We'll have it eventually, I would assume.
Just a bit more strength and I would be able to do that.
So, do you have any coins to
No, I just got tricked. I haven't gone on that side yet.
if you get some upstairs and you do want to buy something, don't remember the order you're supposed to buy stuff in the top of my head. So just make sure you don't buy anything or eat or feed anyone food or eat anything until I come back.
Okay.
They kept slipping through my fingers. I needed to find some other way to catch a fly. It looks like it would take two to open that door. I would need to find an escape companion.
Not sure what I would want to get from here.
There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti. Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that.
I'm not entirely sure what to do. I gotta wait for Cursa.
Short weeds had gathered at the bottom.
I don't think that the chair would work over here, but since I'm waiting for Cursa, I'll look and see. We shall see, we shall see.
Yes, I'm so paying attention. That would never work.
I kind of figured, but...
Aloha! Goodbye.
Bye-bye, and hopefully buy more.
I'm here to help you, lad. I'm not running a charity, though.
Tariff code issues.
Top of the pillow looks funny. I'm gonna grab my soda.
Holy majesus, have you seen the addendums and paperwork needed to start a business in Daventry? Oh, you can build your shop out of them. I've got a business to run, even if we never get out of this place.
I'm gonna go find Cursa.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Cakes, I hope you're using your teeth magic.
Did you know that unicorns have teleportation abilities? That's what makes them so majestic and so mischievous. They're mischievistic. Maybe I should have treated the other one better, but I just don't trust the way he looks at me. Oh, when
when I get out of here, I'm gonna procure all the procurables in this place, and Mr. Fancy Cakes will run the test lab. I am so sorry for all the bad things I did. From here on in, I'm gonna be an honest merchant, not a swindle in sight. Yep, once I'm out of here, totally honest.
Yes. Go ahead.
Ni hao!
Let me see the goods.
And get the cure.
Wait. Sorry, shit.
Maybe not.
Let me see.
Your phone's dead, I think.
I know. That's why I said let me see it. I'm sorry, I don't remember it perfectly.
So is there actually, like, dire consequences if I do it wrong? It's down further.
Yes!
I'm gonna say if, since you knew it was all dire and stuff, we should have tried copying our save when we
I
just
know.
done
That was my fault. Okay. Yeah. Buy the cure-all, give it to Bramble. But I think that's all you can do.
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
You got yourself a deal.
I have procured the only bottle of medicine in that prison. But who should I give it to?
That's the only person who's sick.
You just didn't see the other sick person.
Goodbye. Gluten tag.
I talked to all 3 people. Well, by 3, I mean 3 groups of people.
Sure did. Anyway, just give it to Bramble, and then on your way to bed, I'll show you where the last person is. Doesn't matter. That's the one that you will unfortunately care about the least.
Okay.
Okay.
I had searched everywhere.
So.
Yes.
Give it to Bramble.
As I said, if you wanted, you could come sit.
Yes, but my husband is waiting.
Has anyone found any medicine yet?
To then finish roasting up there to come back to you.
I almost feel like changing it to the other light and seeing if it's not quite so bright.
I stole the other light. It's in my room.
Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah. You
My
can do
lights.
that. Yeah, you should do that. Because
She's only got 2.
Sometimes there is no right answer, but that doesn't mean there's a wrong one either.
Oh, little Boo, our king has brought you some nectar of the gods.
Thanks, Gram. Whatever was in that bottle worked. I instantly feel better.
You're welcome.
Hungry, but feel better.
How do you feel now?
Much better. And the baby feels better too.
Very kind-hearted of you, Graham. Our family thanks you.
It's a wee bit cold, though.
Well, there's a furnace back there. Graham, do you think you could bring us some wood?
Perhaps if we get a fire going, we can do a little prison baking. I might be able to scrounge together a batch of sweetie cakes if you can find me flour.
Oh, great idea, Bramble. That's thinking from the heart.
I still have it, though.
Perhaps the guards would take a loving bribe and let us out of here.
I can give them the chair. Oh, sure, I give it. I wouldn't have thought to give them a chair.
Okay, bring the chair because that's...
Thanks, King Graham. This'll help to keep us warm.
Glad I could help.
Now about those sweetie cakes.
Just
Have you
moved
found
it
any
weird.
flour yet?
I'll keep looking.
I know where it is. I just don't have the key for it.
Okay, so now...
Ooh, there's a nice little steam coming in there.
There's smoke from the fire.
Bakers just happen to be in the cell with a furnace. Coincidence?
So now I have nothing.
Go to the beds.
Go to the sleep time. Now look at my sad little unicorn.
You did see the sad unicorn?
Yeah, I didn't know he would have been sick. I thought he was just laying there.
Oh, look at him again.
Well, I knew that he was missing a heart.
He's got a poison.
Ah.
And she had a poison in those with it, so you have to choose between.
I didn't realize that was a poison. I thought that just meant he had 2 hearts and then he dies.
No. Hearts are if they're hungry, poison is if they're poisoned. Each day hearts deplete, each day poison gets worse.
Gotcha. Well, I saw that the heart had depleted. That's why I thought that I would just need to save him somehow.
He's poisoned. It's Mr. Fancy.
I know. I was gonna say, out of the 2, I definitely would have wanted to save the wife anyway.
Especially when you find out she's pregnant, right?
Exactly.
Alright, so, sleepy time, and make sure you eat your breakfast. Now, if you... at this point, I want you to eat breakfast. If you get any money, before you spend it, hit me up.
I went to bed with a heavy heart.
If you get any food,
Everyone was relying on me,
it
and I
anything,
knew I was going to have to make some hard choices.
and before you decide to go to sleep again, hit me up. If any of those 3 things happen, there's plenty you'll be able to do with 2 strength in the meantime. But like, if you get so what I'm saying is,
so
eat this. You gotta do it up where you eat the porridge.
Oh, that makes sense.
So eat that. If you find a coin,
don't spend it. Well, I mean, there's only one thing I could spend it on, but
I felt better, but still not at full health.
No, I can only buy the chopsticks. I need 2 coins for the porridge.
Okay.
So I can either spend it or I can't.
So don't spend it on the chopsticks. If you get a coin, save it to get 2 for the porridge. If you get 2 and you get the porridge,
better,
don't feed it
but
to
still
anyone
not
until
like myself.
If you get the flour and the sweetie cake or whatever, don't do it till you talk to me. Or don't eat it or feed it to anyone till you talk to me. If you get food, don't eat or feed it to anyone till you talk to me. Okay. And if you're gonna go to sleep...
Well, then say, so don't spend my money, don't go to bed.
You can spend your money since you know not to spend it on the chopsticks.
Okay.
So,
well, I have to
if you get 2...
I don't know if I'd be getting 2 today.
I don't think so. But if you do, because I'm not thinking...
So don't buy chopsticks.
Don't buy
if
chopsticks.
I can, I'll buy the other.
Don't go to sleep. Don't feed anyone. Don't buy chopsticks. Don't go to sleep. Don't feed.
I don't know what loosening this pipe is gonna do, but when she said person, I didn't think she meant the goat. I thought she meant a person. That's not quite right.
I couldn't help but be afraid. The survival of the prisoners was solely up to me. The last time I faced something like this, it didn't end well.
Well, that's helpful. I didn't mean to do this, but it's helpful. I don't think there's anything to actually do over here that required strength. I think that was just upstairs. So I'll go upstairs and try opening that one door. I feel bad for that goblin. He's been stuck there for a whole day. Oh, I was gonna change the light. Just a sec.
there were more mattresses there than people in Daventry. I wondered where they got them all.
Okay, this is the Princess in the Pea room, apparently. I have no idea. Something tells me that that's not right. Yeah, I figured. I don't know the tune yet, so... Well, I know what to do once I find a pea. I'm gonna wash my face again, for some reason. Well, definitely can't open that door.
I knew fairy tales were unlikely to come true. However, sometimes you can't find a romantic heart. That goblin so desperately wanted to find its prince.
Interesting. Interesting. No, that's not the way I expected. Alright, one moment. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that did for me, but there we go. Anything for me to do in here, or... Okay. I guess that's what I can do with that. Let me go back up. Was there anything? Was there a reason to do that? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not strong enough to do that. Need to find a pea somewhere. What was over here? Flies and that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to just get it. I didn't think so. Because, aha! Wait a second. There was a reason for that. I don't know why I need a fly, but I have it now. I just got a fly, but I'm not sure what that's for.
You'll need it for the crazies eventually.
Okay.
You know what we're talking about?
No.
The crazy folks.
You
two old folks.
Oh.
They're a little cuckoo.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured you meant, but I was confused because you normally call them the wise people.
Oh, right, the wise ones. I'll be right back. I have to turn on the TV.
Oh, okay. I don't know where to go from here. That looks so weird. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going. So I had acquired myself a fly. I'm not sure what, do they know that they need it? Because she said that he would know what ingredients he needed once he
got the
stopped
fly
being so dumb.
by giving the frog? Did you give him the frog first?
Give who?
The crazy guy.
No.
He likes to lick frogs, that's how he remembers he needs the fly eye. But then you lose the frog, so just give him the fly.
So I would have
Unless you
lost
can
the fly.
reload before that.
Huh?
Unless you want to go back to before that.
I mean, as long as he knows he needs it.
What?
It's not exactly what I was expecting to see.
No, say why.
How are you feeling?
Is that a joke? For a king, you're not very in touch with your subjects' demands.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Sure.
Is this a prison or a museum?
Someone needs to have an intervention with these goblin hoarders.
Alright, so fly, and then put that on a flower, and then it turns into a flower. Great.
What's that stump for?
We dug out a hole in it for a makeshift cauldron.
Crafty. Is that a choco nut?
We wish. Whatever it was is rotted and hollowed.
What is this cell made out of?
Looks like the roots of a tree.
I think that's everything for me to gander at. I think.
What is this cell made out of?
Yeah, it's not.
What's the plan?
I'm sorry, Graham, but we're conserving our energy.
We're too weak to move.
Oh, perhaps our dream fairies will bring us food.
Adieu?
Yeah, huh? I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but I'm too weak to make it to you.
Food, huh?
Okay, but I'm not sure how to help them with that. Once I go to bed, get another.
Is it wrong that this is the most relaxed I've been in years?
There isn't much to worry about here, except for the starving.
Kinda makes you wonder why we work so hard.
I need a pee. Huh? I need a pee for the... Because the princess in the pee.
You don't need
I suppose I should just take a nap. Start practicing for the long sleep.
If the stomach rumbles would stop, maybe I could actually get some rest. Until then, feel my pain.
Yeah, there's like a pan you can pull out of the sword in the stone or something.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I just have to remember which side that was now. I did go the right direction. That's not what I was expecting to come out of that.
I'm sure contraband is frowned upon. I'll need to hide this.
I was a little confused.
If you had taken the frog to Chester before catching the fly, Chester would have had a meal. It would have counted as food for him.
Oh. That's weird. Since
Because
he's not
he
eating it.
licks frogs, because he's a weirdo.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that should have given him...
I'm just letting you know. Okay, so are you done with this day? Do you think that you can...
Well, I feel like I need to do something with this because it's contraband and they're gonna get mad at me for it.
Well, is the fly contraband?
No.
Okay. Well, you're going to use that if it's the end of the day, so they're going to take it either way with what I'm about to have you do. So if you think it's the end of the day, you don't have to worry about the contraband for this round, because you're going to... Is there anything else you want to do? I don't think there's anything with what you said.
I don't know what a frying pan sword would do.
Well, we're going to use that, so ignoring that. Is there anything else that you need to explore that you want to look at? A place you haven't gone yet?
I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere.
Okay, I think so too, that you can get to. I'm just making sure.
Right.
Okay, so then go to a mall.
Go to a mall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm giving it to Horizon.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I could eat.
Yes, give her the frying pan.
And the same, like, I was just gonna point out with, like, this one, the how are you feeling, and how she says she can eat. And say I feel like they made the animations a lot shorter than the first one.
How are you feeling?
Like the crumbler? I could use some
This
fuel.
one actually went by a lot slower. If she said I could eat again, it was really quick. Because I feel like they were trying to make things go by a bit faster, so if you're hearing the same thing twice, but if you haven't heard it, it just sounds really rushed.
Can I take a look around your cell?
If you must.
It is a lovely bed.
I have seen so many beds down here. I'm surprised they even remembered which one was mine.
Not much to look at in your place here. Looks like that's all I can really look at.
That goblin's the fun crusher, isn't he?
Yeah, no funny business while it's still around.
Gotcha.
So, what's the plan?
Find me a blade. These pipsqueaks won't stand a chance.
Even if it's
Bye.
Bye.
a hand sword, then I will give you a hand sword.
Huh. Good work. Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out first?
The one on the right.
That one!
Take that!
That's what I was thinking.
Come here, you little pile of gravel. Reach your hand in here so I can cut it off!
Ow, ow, ow!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then I get stolen. Because now I can grab some food.
What was that, guard?
Oh, nothing.
As an adventurer, I was great at taking quests. As a king, I struggled at giving orders. What if I made the wrong choice? What if I led the kingdom astray? What if I lost another friend to that dragon? I could have saved Mr. Fancy Cakes. What was I thinking? The hobble pots are very weak. Perhaps it would be wise to check on them.
You only have one coin.
Oh, I thought I had... Oh, I guess I do only have one.
So give the meat to the hobble pots.
Okay. If I look and see that he's gone, can I go and tell the merchant? I'll go look and see if I can. And then I will go and converse with the hobbits.
Jamasti!
Where are the majestic unicorns?
That is a very painful subject, boy. Can we keep it to business, please? I haven't seen them since I've been down here. They must have them locked up in maximum security.
Goodbye.
Adieu.
I still don't have a key for that door, so I'm not even gonna... I wonder if the stream can hear us being all quiet like this.
Yes, it can.
Can it? Oh. Did you check while you were upstairs? Gotcha. Alright, and then I'm giving them this hunk of meat so that they don't die tomorrow.
Oh, oh, delicious. Oh, oh, this is so good. Here you go, dear.
Oh, heavens. I feel better already.
Thank you, King.
Eyes of flies.
Huh?
I thought you said you felt better.
The eye of a fly. Don't you see? That's the missing ingredient.
Potion? Are you... Is it for teleportation at random? Does it summon a storm that follows you? Will it make you transform into a cat? Apologies. Been working on that. Cat, will this potion make you turn into a clawed feline?
Oh, it's nothing special. Just weed killer. We think we can rot away these roots to escape.
Bring us the eye of a fly, boy, and keep up with the treats.
Yeah, I would have taken the other path.
Is this story about your choices or mine?
What path would he have taken? That he was just saying. Or does he just
Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
It's not gonna end it.
No, I was gonna say going off.
It's not gonna make you choose this path.
No, no.
Sorry.
No.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say? If you don't use them, you lose them.
That was the one up on the second floor in the middle, because it said that those were weeds. And they said it was a weed killer, but that paper seems to do differently.
You're so smart, Jennifer.
All right, stand back.
Be gone, weeds!
Just thickens.
Damn it! Did I say eye of a fly? I meant flying eyes. I always get those two mixed up. Oh, Muriel.
Hey, I'm sick of you. How can a whole horde of creatures be so dumb? Who raised you? Oh, your species is capable of deeper thoughts, and that's a fact. That's it. I'm at my wits' end with these little sadists. We're taking them out.
Oh, Muriel. Brute force? Let's think this through.
No, my mind is made up. We're building a bone bomb. It's the smartest thing we can do.
All right, Muriel. We will need some boom powder. Here's the recipe.
That's a big old recipe. I need...
There!
Oh. Which foot was it under? I wanted the vial he threw.
I think you have it.
Do I? Oh.
I can't wait to try out our stuff cauldron. Hopefully, we'll have the strength soon to give it a test.
I just hope our QA phase found all the cracks.
Okay. So they already have bones, so I need to find those peas somewhere. And then I grab the flour I'm about to have, and then all of a sudden this coconut becomes exploded.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side?
I mean, I know how to get the buying side. I don't know how to get the peas.
It would be nice to take a stroll around.
Technically, you don't know how to do either yet. But what do you mean? Go do that thing you're talking about. You were thinking of doing. What do you mean? I don't know how to do either.
I guess I could just grow weeds. I kind of figured it would grow up there, and then I could see what other fuck was up.
You should grow weeds.
Do you want to grow more?
It's still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
Jeez. Taking all my time. I wasn't expecting to still have the growing potion. Alright. I don't know if there's anything else I can do, because I think you have to... That's what I was thinking, because I did all the 2 strength stuff yesterday.
You might check with a like, just check on Rabble and them, too. You know what I mean?
Well, I never talked to them.
You're a kid, you should see them every day.
Hey, you did good, Graham.
Yeah, but there's 2 goblins left.
Oh, I know. And for some reason, they won't come near the bars anymore.
Do you blame them?
Go find me a long handle for this blade. Let's see them hide from that.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Ever hear of killing them with kindness?
Kindness? Huh. Never heard of that weapon.
You see the blade that's invisible. Alright, check on your prego lady. As soon as you look away, that'll click on touch more pizza.
Yeah.
Actually, it's almost time.
Yes.
Left or whatever.
How are you feeling?
How do I look?
You sound better.
Can I take a look around your cell?
I'm too hungry to deal with your questions.
Why would they leave you cooking supplies?
I'm not sure if we're in the care of prison guards or inept zookeepers.
So, what's the plan?
Now about those sweetie cakes. Have you found any flour yet?
I'll keep looking.
See ya.
Can you help us?
How are you feeling?
Thank you for sparing us, Your Highness.
Can I take a look around your cell?
I don't see why not.
What is this cell made out of?
Looks...
Is this a prison or a museum?
Someone needs to have an intervention.
What's the plan?
Bring us everything on that list. Muriel wants to brew up a bone bomb and show these goblins what happens when the wise become bold.
Till next time.
Until next time.
She said to go to bed, right? She said to just go to bed now. After I talked to them. I think that was the next plan of action.
Yeah,
I felt better, but still not like myself. So many were relying on me. I still didn't have a plan. I went to sleep unsure of the decisions I had made and the ones I would have to make tomorrow. Today, I would need to show Bramble some compassion if she was going to make it.
Please go talk to people while I make the pizza.
How are you feeling?
Fantastic. I mean, surely I don't look completely tired, starved, and weak. Because I know you wouldn't leave someone like that.
So, what's the plan?
I'm too weak to move. And my bed is too comfortable to care.
Goodbye.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Is that a joke? What?
Goodbye.
Good day.
I guess I can go back and look at that thing real fast. I'm talking to Rabble first.
What?
How are you feeling?
I don't think I'll make it another day. Bye.
There you go. Nice ladder.
Oh, yuck! Chunder Blossom! Oh, it stinks.
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I might want to check here.
Interesting. Let's see what was over here. See if anything's changed. Nope. How are you feeling?
Hola!
Goodbye.
Outravoyer!
I wasn't going to let myself be stopped.
Is there anything else to note? I'm not supposed to do anything. Oh my god, that smells like pizza. It's just a power, do anything. Oh, I'm sorry. So I
I'm not letting you.
Did any
Give me the meat, and that's all that happened.
Oh, and then you climbed up and got the other one.
Yeah. Cool. And then you got the chunderbugs.
Now go to... I think you go to the tube and get the porridge. When you look up to the... Like, what's everybody's outfit? What's everybody's outfit?
She's at 1, she's at 2, and I think, yeah, they're at 2 as well. But she needs something now. Okay. And those guys are at 2.
Go get the porridge.
Okay.
So you need to feed some people, right?
Mm-hmm. Since apparently I don't get hungry as much as they do.
Shamazel!
What's good today?
The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Enjoy!
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, and hopefully buy more.
Alright, what exactly am I doing with this?
Cursive. What? No, exactly am I doing with this? Feeding which one? Bramble? Because she's about to keel over. Because you started saying hobblepots, and I'm like...
I think we have to do this one. Why? I hope you're not mad at me.
Why?
Because I took you the wrong way.
How so?
You needed to hit the... And when Amaya got the thing, you didn't want the coin. You wanted the...
What the other guy got?
The key. Yeah.
Oh, he had a key. I didn't know what he had. I just saw Chef had. What are you looking at the walkthrough?
Gotcha.
Oh, no,
wait. Okay. Yeah, give Bramble the porridge.
Okay. Because then she'll be nice and full, and it'll work for 2 days, and I don't have to deal with her bullshit. Alright, so I'm giving her the porridge. With the brain.
Oh, this is a big portion of porridge. I should be good with this for 2 days. Thanks, Graham. What a treat. I think I'd feel better standing.
Okay. Alright, so now eat the meat.
I eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can do your level 3 stuff.
I only recall one place for 3.
There's 2, because you can get all the bolts in your room.
Oh, yeah.
That thing when you have street.
Oh, I'm still pretty full from earlier today. Thank you.
Almost gave it to her. Because I didn't move. Would you walk? What are you doing? He was like stuck. Alright, so I want this meat, please.
Ramble, sweet
Oh, I have
potato.
to go back to my room. That's right. The whole fucking way back to my room. No, I went and grabbed it. So I need to eat this meat.
Eat my meat.
I was fully restored and started to feel like myself again. That's about as good as I was going to feel down there.
I'm also curious how well this stream can hear us doing all whispering and shit. I want to make sure they can hear us and not just the game. My phone's all the way there. Alright. So I did that.
go in the tunnel, but they all screwed the bolts off of it.
Oh, I didn't see a tunnel up here. Maybe I needed to do something again with it. I'll go there in a second. Because I didn't realize something was supposed to happen. As far as I noticed. Happened.
Wait, don't do that part yet.
Okay.
Do the black part first. Because that part you have to leave here, and the back part, just do that part first.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Pay attention, Gart. You said you wanted to learn.
And now how can you hear us?
Yes, they can hear us, but we should turn
I don't know how to. Yes, that.
TV down just a little.
Well, it's not the TV.
Or like the game. There you go.
Now I need to wait for them to freaking say something again. Good. Alright, testing again. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
What? What? What are you doing? I can use my thing again. I was just like, what are you doing? Am I not supposed to talk to this guy?
I mean, you could just talk to her, but you don't need her yet. You need to
I was just really
She's
confused.
seen the well.
I should check back tomorrow.
Really confused. Alright, now I'll go talk to her. You wouldn't let me talk to her the first time, so I went and talked to her now.
Oh, sorry. Pretty much, if you gotta wait overnight to get the slipper.
Well, I figured I had to wait overnight to do the other thing too.
But I'm hoping you escape tomorrow.
Okay.
So it won't matter that when you sleep tonight, both of those people will be at one house because you're gonna escape with the compassion people, right?
Right. I mean, it'd be great if I could escape with everybody, but...
Well, you only get to pick one group.
I found the flower. Still need the other thing, though.
Wait, stop, go back. Let the flower hit the square. Touch the flower to the water. Just trust me. Now go to the hobble pots, but on your way there you have to stop at every bucket of water and dip the rose in before it dies.
Gotcha. I was wondering why there's so much water everywhere.
It's such a pain in the ass. We don't know what you're doing to us anymore.
Yeah, if I didn't realize. Like, I feel like if that was going to be like a detrimental thing, he should say, better get there quick before the flower dies or something, you know?
There's one.
I know. Well, sorry,
Yeah,
no,
do it. I made it first.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, Jesus.
And then when you get down here, you have to pop into the left.
You gotta pop into the left, okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
There's
Moving toward me? Okay. Wasn't quite sure what this was. You mean your charades over there?
I can spell charades.
It's because I looked it up beforehand, and I thought that I had looked it up still.
Okay.
The right way.
give. You can pick it up and give it to them now. So. Oh wait, no, they won't take it because they're. Well, you can try.
We only accept food. Try the cell next door.
Yeah, you gotta put the rose back.
So I freak out a little bit. What was the other thing that I needed? Oh yeah, peas. I guess I'll run back to my room and see where that tunnel went since I didn't realize something happened. I don't see anything open. Oh,
I still can't believe Gwendolyn beat me in the tournament with those stupid eggs.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
I thought those had all been destroyed. I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles from my earlier adventuring days.
Hey, look, a coin. Do I need the chopsticks? I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't. Let's see, what does this sound like? Gotcha. That was weird how it just kind of felt more like it froze than anything.
No, started playing more music after.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I can do that.
That's not what it looks like.
It's not? Why not?
No, it's just showing you that that's how that thing funked.
I know. I was gonna go over to the other gramophone and make it play that.
I know, but that's not what you want it to play.
Then what? Well, am I supposed to change this one then, so that I know what I'm...
Keep looking around in here.
Okay.
I was trying to explain to you what it was doing, but you kept saying, I know, but I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to do this. Well, if you know, figure out your damn self.
Because I thought that normally they give you the example and then you realize that you need to do that for the other thing. Sure. And maybe I wouldn't feel so confident if you didn't keep telling me, oh, you keep doing everything perfectly.
You're right. So, okay, well, this one...
I thought those had all been destroyed.
I'm not sure.
I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles from my earlier adventuring days.
I can't remember where you get the thing.
I don't know what thing you're referring to, so... I'm gonna go over to that other place and... Keeps so loud.
Anyway, it's not a big deal. It just makes you think a little bit harder than that. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay. correct.
You did put a correct song in because that played the thing. But that's not the song she wants.
Well, how am I supposed to know which song she wants? This is the only example I've been given.
So that's what I'm saying. I couldn't remember what it was. The thingy that tells you the exact thing that tells you what she wants, but I can tell you because I remember.
I was just gonna try and see if there was some. No, that's not gonna tell me some song.
I don't think it's over here. That page is right there. Go back over. Look over here.
No.
Or I know where it is, but I said you were gonna skate tomorrow, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this will work.
I don't know what's gonna work. I don't know what's going on. Where's the... You can give me a hint to where the other thing is, to where the actual piece I need to play is.
I think it's too far and that you won't be able to get to it unless somebody dies, unless another day passes. Here's how it works. Right now, you have Bramble fed enough that she will work for you. If you want the older folks or Maya to do anything for you, they're going to need more food. But you have no way of making food except for sleeping, and they're both at 2 right now. So when you sleep, they'll both be at 1, and then you'll be able to give them food, so one of them will go back up. But then if you sleep again, the other one is going to go down before you can give them meat again. So if you need 2 days, then you're not going to make it. So if you need them both to do some kind of work, then you're not going to make it. Well, in order to finish with them, you need a mom.
Right.
She's got to get the key from the cook.
Right.
But in order to get the thing that, the book that tells you this thing, you have to get the bomb from the hobble pots and blow up the fireplace. So, just let me tell you how to write the names.
Gotcha.
You just have to play a lullaby for her so your ass falls asleep.
Gotcha. Alright, so what am I looking for?
Oh, that's what you're trying to play.
Like that?
No, that one again.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. So it'd be like a do, and then like the same 3.
I don't know, it's orange. I recognize the tone of the orange being correct. That's not orange.
No? Oh, sorry. Okay. So I'm supposed to do 2 orange, you said? And then green, you think?
No, higher than that.
Higher? What do you mean?
Like it has to be a higher pitch too.
Like a orange? Or whatever color
I don't
this
know, I
is?
can't hear that. Yes. Orange.
Sorry, I was just trying
Wait,
to...
you need it. You need that to be
the other one?
Purple.
Oh, purple.
Has to be a gap.
Oh, purple is a gap. Gotcha. I didn't know what that was.
Orange. Green. I said cream, not green.
Oh, sorry. I heard green, not cream. Oop. Yes, this one.
Try playing it.
I'm gonna go with it now.
Alright, listen.
I'll let you do it.
Oh. Apparently that cream is a starting place. So it's gotta be... Wait, what does pink sound like?
No idea.
Pink green? Yeah.
was trying to figure out why it was moving so weirdly, and I was like, oh, it's because you're using the arrows instead of the analog.
I think it's this.
Got like a twinkle twinkle little star, is that what I'm hearing?
That's where you're going for.
Is it?
Something like this.
From here?
No, from the beginning, sorry.
Where's the beginning of the crystal? That one? I don't know where the start was.
That's the start. I think that's the start.
Okay.
I'm just mad at sounds. Green. Yeah. That stays the same. Green. Green.
The green, you said?
Green.
And so you're saying it so quietly.
That stays the same next. Yeah. Just can't understand.
I required a pee. I'm not sure what good a pee will do for me now, but... Well, I mean, I guess there are two still, so I guess they can still do stuff. I was thinking that they were at one already.
They can't do stuff.
Oh, okay. I got... I assume I need those chopsticks, but I don't know what for, so...
You don't need them.
I don't?
As long as you don't get caught with contraband, you don't need them.
Oh, okay. Is the contraband, or the chopstick supposed to help me get back? Oh, because it would be in that one spot. That makes sense.
You can try to give it to them.
They're not gonna want it.
Right, so
What was that? Your stomach?
Oh, it feels like I ate a chunder blossom.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The taste makes the pain worth it.
Okay, note to self, don't eat the cheddar blossom. So I just go to bed then?
Go to bed, when you wake up, don't get me to anyone yet. Go check on your weed plant. Get your sugar, give it to the bitch with the ear stick.
It was going to be a rough day. With so many hungry people close to their limit, I would need to make some hard decisions.
Is me thoughtfully looking at these pipes just supposed to be a clue to get to the pipe in my room? Is me thoughtfully looking at these pipes right here just supposed to make me realize that there's a pipe in my room that I should do something?
That's where you throw the bomb I was telling you about. That you get from the holes.
Gotcha. But that's not a thing.
Okay, really show me about the room?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what I need a broom for.
Give it to me.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to give her this meat then. So that she has the strength to smack that dude in the face.
They're not mad, but I think the whole bunch might not know what they're doing. But they kind of make it through it anyway.
Okay.
Because if you might get the key, they might make you go to bed. Might do.
After this is over, I'm going on a cheap decade.
Anything else I need to do today? I don't think there's anything I can.
Exactly.
So.
delicious meat candy. All right, time to rise and shine. All right, here goes nothing. Hey, stop moving and let me poke you. Get over here.
With kindness.
Ugh. Fine. Oh, I am so sorry, little goblin. Really, I didn't mean it. Yes, you. I've been a big pain in the rear, and I'm sorry. Oh, wow, very impressive. You're so chiseled. Ugh, I can't.
Keep going.
Would you like a hug? There, there. Isn't this just lovely? We are hugging, and hugs are fun.
See, it's not so bad.
Sorry, Graham. I am just not the cuddling type.
Well, you must be ready for the... At least they weren't mad about me getting that key. Or anything else for that matter.
I couldn't believe I failed another friend. Some king I was.
Well, so that's a thing.
I tried warning you. I know part of it's my fault, but... there's only one perfect way to do it, so...
Right.
And you still won't save everyone when you do it. You have to lose Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Well, Mr. Fancy Cakes is...
Okay, so... now you have the key, you can go in that room with the flower. Get the flower.
I was just gonna say that this took a lot more days than I was expecting.
I think it's only so far gonna take you one more day. I think it's 4 or 5 days. The perfect run through anyway. So we run maybe 2 days.
Give me more porridge. I think that's everything from this room. Flower and a bag of heart.
Page.
Oh, page of heart. Sorry. Combined it. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to do for me, but cool.
See if you can give Flower Bramble enough to give them to...
Give her, wait. Couldn't I have given the old man my Chunder Blossom because he really wanted it? Because he said that it tasted good.
He did not say it tasted good.
Or,
I mean, he said
the pain was worth it.
It makes you sick. You can't do that. Just go.
I thought that he would want it.
I know, he doesn't want it. He'd have eaten the frog.
He did what?
He would have eaten the frog. But not that.
I thought that would have been a hint saying that, hey, you have one. It looks weird seeing her sitting like that.
Wait.
Give me the flower.
Which one? The Chunder?
The flower.
Oh, the flower. I was thinking of flower as in that kind of flower. No.
This is perfect. Wenty, let's get to work.
I was thinking of like the other one that's over in the water.
Oh, I think this can all be solved with a little pie. And in the absence of pie, these prison sweetie cakes should work wonders for goblin relations. Well, Well, hello, little friends. Who would like to sample these treats? Get 'em while they're hot. Nobody has ever turned down my sweetie cakes before. Look, I'm eating it. It's good. Well, kindness isn't exactly killing them. Graham, I have a new plan. Compassion for my wife outweighs compassion for my enemies. Find me some chunder blossoms, please.
Okay.
They tend to grow in this region.
What's a chunder blossom do?
Well, we'll mix it in with the sweetie cakes. It'll twist those goblins' stomachs into quite a pretzel.
Not sure I like this idea.
Desperate times call for desperate measuring cups.
Well, it was worth a shot. Here, Graham, you'll take it.
Alright, am I using it on this one so they can get out?
No, give him the chunder blossom.
Oh, right. I forgot that he wouldn't just do it.
Thanks, Graham. Baking with chunder blossom's a delicate process. If the seeds touch me skin, I could be right back on the ground for days. If I was a little healthier, I'd feel more confident in the plan.
Okay.
I knew you'd come through. Oh, I feel complete.
Give me the chunder.
This is perfect. Those goblins turned our world upside down, and we will do the same with their stomachs. Would you do the honors, please?
Wenty, what's gotten into you?
Hey, you little gremlins. I thought you might like our second batch better. Added some special ingredients just for you. What? You dare to spit out my delicious treats? Oh, take that! And that! Oh, swords! Oh, okay. Well, lovely day.
Wenty, did you just bake bad?
Looks like we have a safe path out. Now, if we could get out of this cell.
So, do I need to go and rescue her first with them? So
Rabble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
So every time I've played,
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be... I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
Since they died, that many. So if somebody dies, the way to get the money is to I just looked it up, so I mean, if you want to check, it should be upstairs.
So you're talking so quiet, they're not gonna be able to hear you.
Sorry, it should be over here.
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I'd want to check here.
Is there anything else?
No.
Maybe you can buy the chopsticks and maybe pick a lock of them. Because it lets you pick a lock. So maybe you don't need the contraband. You can use it to pick a lock yourself.
Maybe.
Buongiorno!
Can I see your wares?
Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I suppose so.
I'll take it.
Sold to the boy in the sparkling turban. There ain't no wares. We are sold out. Nothing like a hard day's work.
Do you have anything else?
Where would I keep anything else? You've got it all, boy. It's all my best stuff. You should be honored.
Goodbye.
Out revoyeur.
Okay.
You made me pizza, even though I told him I wanted the fish.
Bramble, sweet...
That lock was too advanced to be picked.
Is there another lock to pick? I think all 3 of the doors were... Actually, let me go look and see.
Yeah, let's go and see what's over there. Maybe that's how you get to it.
Maybe I can make it myself. Somehow, even though I'm not wise.
Put the bee in. Yep, now get the rose.
If they're too hungry, just do it for them. So what would have happened if it was a wilted rose?
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it.
The fuse was out. Perhaps I could find another way to ignite that bomb.
Can do. I'm just curious what all I have. Where was it going? Oh yeah, fireplace. Sorry, I was thinking about, I was just like, I wonder what would happen if I only kept alive the unicorn. What kind of king would that make me if I abandoned my people for a unicorn? I just thought it sounded funny. When I don't try to move at all, I just stay right there. Oh, I wanted that.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
I was expecting to just automatically walk over. That's a really big one, but there's some. Alright, well, I've been in one fight today. Well, yesterday or whenever that was, but interesting. And we have 2 pages.
To the fight. Go to the fight.
Well, duh. I was just curious.
I need to be careful I don't get caught with this.
Gotcha. Saw something, but
back there you can go up.
yeah, I was looking to see what else I was looking at. Oh, I see back here. But I'm not letting anything go up. I was never good at that. And I don't have anything grow for a ladder. Right?
Right. Well, at this point, as long as you don't go back to sleep, and you actually, use the boat guidance, I don't think you really can mess up.
Is there anything over here? Wasn't sure if it was gonna be like a dragon thing, you know, where.
Right, we never tried, so.
Which side do I need to go to first? This one, because the goblin's already gone, or should I get rid of goblins over there?
If you get rid of the goblin on the left, you take a mine with you. If you get rid of the goblin in the mid, if you get
well, the goblin's already gone on this side.
I'm trying to tell you, if you do it over here, then you take them.
Alright. Oh, I was just like, where's the goblin? I'm like,
Rabble,
oh, it's still
sweet
there.
You can still go over
It's going
to
to be
the
okay.
side and get that last
I'll
goblin.
get us out of here.
Last cake,
Sugar
just
bomb,
as
I
long as
know
you
you
don't use the
will.
bolt
You
cutters on
always
your door.
rise to the occasion.
I think. But, or you just use bolt cutters on it.
Oh, so do you know what I was saying though? What? I was wondering where the goblin
sweet
was, but
potato.
he's still here.
It's going to be okay.
The
I'll
passed out
get us
goblin.
out of here.
Oh, Sugar bomb, I know you will.
Alright,
You
so I should use
always
bolt cutters
rise.
here.
Not on them, on their door.
Oh, well, I was thinking on the bars in between me and them. I guess I could use it on
Yes,
the...
I'm still paying attention.
Part you dingus.
You guys better go. I'd stay and make sure the other prisoners are fed.
But isn't Bramble...
Go on, pregnant, not handicapped. Move your feet. Oh, and thanks, Big Boo.
You're welcome, my little sugar cube.
Okay, I guess we're going straight there.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, don't you use the bolt cutters?
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Hold up. Did you have a particular reason for choosing Bramble?
She had given so much compassion to the world, it was time to give some back to her.
But the Hobblepots could have whipped up a potion to take all those rock bottoms out.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could...
I think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Guard,
I just wanted to...
This is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
Not sure I like this idea.
I'll go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get her across, but she needed to believe I could.
I don't know if it matters which way I go. I need both sides up here to go. Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks. Get you going.
Go.
These are in the same direction.
Left. Left. Forward. Right.
Times qualified as right, correct.
Right. Forward.
Not entirely sure.
Right, left, forward.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what the little bubbles meant exactly.
I don't know. She just has to take the same path as you and make it cross. So, right, forward, right, left, forward. Is what you do.
Left.
I'm just curious as to...
Forward.
Because, like, I know that one of them had fallen in the
left
last one, but nothing had fallen until after she passed it on this one, so I'm not entirely sure.
There are ones if you jump on them, they fall.
Oh, okay.
Left.
Left. I was gonna ask if the empty ones would make sense to go on.
I don't care.
I was just wondering, like, if...
I don't think that it does, but I just remembered in one of the phases I had to jump on Pablo's sister. It's okay.
Okay. I mean, I don't... He said if you don't know the difference, then I certainly won't either.
I think it's just moss.
I'm not that one. Just gonna go on the zigzag. Zigzag seemed to work well enough.
I think it's supposed to just be like tribute to a chakra, like whatever path you take, she has to take.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Forward.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Quick! In my cape! No time to explain!
Okay.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
It's just in my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with. I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese!" One even ate a baby. The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward. His note echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wit, but the mind games were just beginning.
I guess Manny is pretty small, as if he was a goblin.
nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
This hardest order.
Distress! Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here.
Getting baby dragon. Oh, I don't have him anymore. Dude, lady.
There lived a sweet little goblin who loved adventures. Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he... bear-hugged a basilisk. No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
I thought we were gonna go on the huggy deal.
Jump-kicked an evil serpent lord. No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Outsmarted a quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their... heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found...
The page? No. I don't know what you're pointing to. Just say it. What are you pointing to?
Keep going over it.
What? I stopped on everything.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I stopped on the hat.
No, you didn't. You have now.
his old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with... compassion. And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Ooh.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third. gotta hear about this.
So it looks like the key to get the other
Told you
people.
he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
Seems a little big to be a goblin.
You look like you could use a friend.
Not sure how I feel about Manny being there, but well, I can see where one of them should be, but
Right, and if Mr. Fancy Cakes, if you saved Mr. Fancy Cakes,
how would I have saved him though?
by letting someone else die,
Oh,
then then the merchant would be happy.
no.
And the only way to get the page
For the other one, for the wisdom.
yeah, is to save Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Gotcha. Was I able to like go in his room or something and he was in there or some shit?
I think you tell the merchant and he gives you something that lets you get the page off of a giant mushroom. It's really weird.
I see. What's... Oh, that's just the 4 coins that I got. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's the shortest chapter.
Gotcha. Makes sense, though. If it was longer than that, I'd be very nervous.
It's the shortest chapter if you know what you're doing. And if I just left you to your own thing, it could have been worse and taken longer, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have left you to your own thing in the beginning.
Well, because I didn't realize that it was going to be right off the bat.
It literally took the time for me to go, Ricky, that happened, and you know.
Well, it just seemed kind of obvious. You know, if you don't want to get eaten from the thing, you need to satisfy it so you can get whatever's in that box.
So it doesn't explain to you that everything's on a time,
Yeah, you don't really know that from that day, from the first day or second day or whatever day that was.
That was the second day.
So how would you have gotten the chair? What would
you give him the meat, you just do it later.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say at the very end there, I saw that I had some biscuits.
Yeah, the two things are if the frog got into them, they would have more help. The sweetie cakes can go to somebody that gives somebody help. And so then by the time you had the sweetie cakes, you would have been able to give that meat to somebody else. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So I would have just been able to kind of speed along the bakery route so that I could use their bakery to feed other people.
Yes.
Because I'd be giving them the food, because I didn't actually give anyone the sweetie cakes.
Right. And also the frog would help.
How would I have used the pan sword thing to get a fly then? If I had given him the frog?
You get the frog back.
Oh, you said that it took the frog.
The fly took the frog?
No, but when you were explaining it earlier, maybe you're just being too quiet and I couldn't hear what you said.
Well,
but
what I was trying to explain was, if you give him the frog, he licks it,
right.
then you get your frog back. Oh, you still take that same frog, which you're fine.
I was confused because I had heard
So you just had to give it to him first.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I was confused because I thought that you'd said... I was confused because it sounded like you had said that if I gave him the frog that I didn't have a frog, and I was like, well, how am I supposed to get this frog?
You should have gave him the frog, but you don't have a frog.
It's because you were AFK. I wasn't giving anyone food. I was just using this frog.
Well, I'm sorry. I still helped you get through this, and you only killed one person. I think that's success. Well, one person in a unicorn, but like I said, the unicorn was gonna... And they're not dead, they just passed out.
Right. It looked like there was porridge at the end of their bed. In the quote-unquote infirmary, I guess.
Right.
Alright. Well, that was chapter 2.
Yeah, it sucks.
And we will continue on chapter 3 eventually.
When we feel like it.
When we feel like it. When they have time and I have time.
Never.
Mainly them, because...
Well, we have time now.
Yeah, but y'all have more things to do than I do.
You're right.
I just have things that I could do, not things that I need to do. So hopefully the audio was decent for the however long I was expecting it to say. For the however long I've been here, I was expecting it to say. I don't know. Hopefully y'all could hear me, is basically what I'm saying. I don't know how long it's been either, but it's been a bit. But anywho.
I'm pretty sure the audio was alright.
Good.
That's why I checked on it multiple times.
Corrected by the odd gentleman. Right. I want to continue, but not to chapter 3.
No?
Not right now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, unless we're planning on staying up till like 4 in the morning to do chapter 3.
It's not that late.
It's 10:30, but if chapter 2 is the shortest, and that if we were to do all of chapter 3...
Oh, I don't think we'd finish.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's why we're doing it for other day. So we have a better chance of getting it all in one video. Makes life easier. Anywho. What's in gallery? Okay, it's just those two. Ooh, it's a little snowy. Interesting. I thought there was 5. Why is there only 4 here?
There is 5. This doesn't have number 5 on it yet.
Interesting. Alright, well.
So you go back? Go back. Click play. Click play on chapter 5. Begin on chapter 5.
I don't want to.
Just click it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I thought it was going to tell you it wasn't on there.
Chapter 2. Right? Because we're not.
What are you doing?
Isolating chapter 2. This one.
Oh, yeah.
The 20% one. We'll end this one.
But make sure you select it.
I am. I'm on it.
No, you're on the first one.
No, I'm on it.
No, you're on it.
I was on it before.
Yes, but I said select it.
I can't like click on it.
Yes, you can. You did. This moved from there to there.
Yeah,
Jennifer,
anyway.
your little thing was
Yes,
on it,
I
sure,
know.
but you hit the button and it selects it. It moved the crown from the slot you were on to the slot that you were... So if you had hit delete, you would have deleted your thing. That's why I said select it.
It didn't seem like it had done anything, so I was confused.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Well, you didn't see the crown. If you'd said the crown,
said
I
the
would have
crown
realized.
twice.
I didn't. Alright, whatever. I didn't realize. Sorry. Goodness.
It's alright. You sat there and said, if you had said this, I would have realized.
Because I didn't.
To tell you.